Philadelphia 76ers got the best of the Washington Wizards a couple nights ago. These two teams getting it on again, second time in 3 days. Who shall win between Bradley Beal and the Wizards and James Harden and the Sixers? Early on, it's Tyrese Maxey off to a hot start this season, knocks down a three-pointer. Other end, Kristaps Porzingis, also a good start to his season with the Wizards. Daniel Gafford down low off the dish from Kyle Kuzma. Wizards up by 8. Second quarter, the bearded one, knocking down a trifecta. Then on the other end, once again, is Kristaps Porzingis. 3 of his 30 points. Also had 9 boards and 3 blocks. Third quarter, it's Tyrese Maxey led everybody in scoring with 32 points. Beal with a response, a cold-blooded tray from Bradley Beal. 29 for Beal, the bearded one, not letting his Sixers squad get too far away from the Wizards. Fourth quarter, it's Beal reversing. Washington up by 5. Harden with the tough response out the corner. The three-pointer from James. More on him in a second as you see him kind of grimacing there. It's a three-point game. Sixers could use a stop. Kyle Kuzma said you're not going to get one. Despite 24, 10, and 5 from James Harden, it's Kyle Kuzma and the Wizards rebounding to get the victory, 121-111. Well, Philadelphia got some bad news. Somewhere in that basketball game, James Harden strained his right foot, the tendon in it, and he will miss around a month's time for Philadelphia, who coming to this year not off to the greatest of starts. Harden had played the second most minutes in the NBA. Guess who's number 1 on that list? None other than his teammate Tyrese Maxey. So that backcourt's playing a lot of minutes. Joel Embiid has not gotten off to the greatest of starts. Apparently conditioning might be a little bit of an issue. Also just trying to work himself in, playing with 2 other all-star caliber guys. I don't know if Ty Maxey will make an all-star team this year, but he is playing at that level. So Philadelphia's now for the next month and some change maybe got to go without the bearded one, James Harden. And I don't necessarily think this is the worst thing in the world. When Joel Embiid is right, he can pretty much single-handedly win you a lot of regular season games. Philadelphia was very competitive last year. That's why Embiid was in the MVP race most of last year. And that's before they made the James Harden trade. Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid are good enough to win regular season games. I actually think this sets up the hierarchy a lot better because I do believe with Maxey being either the number 1 scoring option if Joel Embiid can't get it together 100%, or the number 2 scoring option if Embiid returns to MVP caliber guy we expect him to be. I actually believe this sets up the hierarchy. So it'll be number 1 Joel Embiid, number 2 Tyrese Maxey. Philadelphia 76ers win some games. And then when James Harden comes back, he'll fall in line at number 3. Be clear about this. The Sixers cannot win a championship without a great version of James Harden. So I want to give that brother his credit. Be clear. The Sixers need Harden to be great. They need him to be a specific version of great, though. I don't think Harden scoring 35 points on this team is what Philadelphia needs. I think they need more of an 18-point, 12 assists, 6 to 7 rebound, committed to defense version of the bearded one to have the most success that team can have. So I think with him out of the lineup for the next month, I think Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey can put this team in a position to win some games, get 3-4 in a row. And then when James Harden comes back, he'll say, oh, okay, they don't need me to be number 1, number 2 scoring. Let me fall in line and just set these guys up as they make a push to try to have some type of success for Philadelphia in the postseason this NBA season.